Here we are at the Konopiście Open, the first event of the Disc Golf Pro Tour Elite Series in Europe with the defending champion, NIKLAS ANTTILA. NIKLAS, how does it feel to be back here?
It's amazing. Of course, Konopiście is a special place for disc golfers. Can't wait to compete tomorrow. No wind, no nothing, so it was enjoyable, and as I said, can't wait to compete.
So you won this event last time. You also won your European title here. What would it feel like to get that third one?
I don't know yet. I think I'm going into this week with no expectations. I actually played my first major of my career here as well in 2018. So a lot of good memories from this course. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice week for sure.
Yeah, it is a beautiful course. How does it compare to other courses? Like, it's a pretty special property, isn't it?
Yeah, this place is known for it's like so free, so enjoyable. There is no OB. I guess this year they added like a couple OBs here and there, but it still feels like you're just like enjoying playing disc golf. It's pretty easy, so you need to start off good. I think you need to shoot like 10 down every round to have a chance for the win. So just birdie or die type of course.
You were featured in the MDG practice round this week. What was it like to get to play with Maxime Tange, the head of MDG Media?
That was super nice. Actually, I think my first time playing with Max. He's a super good guy, super chill. I'm also a fan of MDG, so that was a big honor to me, and it was super fun, yeah.
Rachel, how are you?
Yeah, really well, thank you. I'm super excited to be back here. It's one of my favourite courses in Europe, so looking forward to a great weekend.
And how do you feel about the course changes?
Yeah, I think most of the holes are really reachable for the FPO field now, so I'm hoping that there's going to be some hot scores this weekend. It's going to be really good fun.
Yeah, it's quite a beautiful place to play disc golf. Do you have any memories that come back when you enter this property?
Yeah, like I think of it like a fairy tale, you know, these sweeping, beautiful, wide fairways and the castle popping up in the background. It's a really beautiful place to play, and I'm looking forward to just being out in nature.
Is there any extra pressure being the defending champion coming into a big event like this?
I think pressure is something that you put on yourself, and for me, I'm just looking forward to being here and just relaxing into it and playing the kind of game that I know I can, so yeah.
So you got your game plan sorted?
Yeah, feeling good. Had a good practice round this morning, and yeah, looking forward to getting out there.
How does it feel to play in an elite event here in your home country?
Absolutely amazing. It feels great to have all these, good players from all around the world come here to my home country, and everybody enjoy it from what I heard.
Yes, it's a very beautiful place. Tell us a little bit about how it feels to be on this property playing disc golf.
You know, you can really just feel all the history coming to you when you're just walking around this park that was used for hunting by the people from the castle. You know, it just looks like a fairy tale, basically.
Are there any holes that stand out as being favorites for you? Is there some great memories you have?
Not sure about memories, but I really like hole 1 and 18. Because I really like throwing like slower discs, and when you can throw them downhill, you can just see them glide for forever, and it just looks amazing. I would say hole 18 probably is my favorite hole.
Top player, ELIAS LUUKKONEN.
Thank you. I got promoted to a top player. That's cool.
How does it feel to be back on this property?
Man, I love this place. It's one of my probably top 3 courses in the world. I'd say definitely number 3 for me. It's amazing. It's just the most satisfying place to play disc golf, and beautiful as well.
Indeed, it's such a splendid property. What does it feel like to play disc golf here?
It feels easy. I think the course is quite easy and suits my game really nice. I think it's gonna be quite interesting this weekend, because usually on a course, if you throw a bad shot, you're gonna take a bogey. But on this course, you throw a bad shot and take a par. So scoring is gonna be great, and I hope my scoring is gonna be great. The game is feeling pretty nice right now.
What would you say would be a good aiming point for a winning score for this weekend?
Oof, winning score. It's gonna be pretty low. I think if somebody catches fire, they will shoot 40 under. But I think a reasonable winning score is gonna be 34, 35.
How does it feel to be back in Europe?
I'm really happy that the European season is starting eventually. I've been looking forward to it the whole off season, and now we're finally here at Konopiście.
And have you played this course before in the past?
Yeah, I played here for the European Championship. Was that in 21?
Yep.
Or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did it go back then?
It went really well. I think I took 5th place or something, 5th or 6th, and I was like, I play way above like my rating at that time. But now I feel more confident out here, and I'm ready to take on the course.
Okay, what kind of goals do you have for the event? You come in as the 3rd highest rated player. course, you got some superstars ahead of you, but what do you feel like your chances are of playing for the win?
I do feel that my game fits this course. I can throw like a lot of backhand since I'm a lefty here, and I feel like this course suits a lefty player a lot, and yeah, I think that just gives me an advantage.
You qualified from the European Amateur event last week. How does it feel to get to play in a Disc Golf Pro Tour Elite Series event of this level?
Yeah, it's different than the Amateur Open, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm surprised that I can play, and it's like you can play on different levels, so it's better.
Do you have any goals for this weekend?
I think I am only here to enjoy it and get more experiences, and that's it.
Sounds perfect. This is a really beautiful property. What does it feel like to get to play disc golf in a special place like this?
I like it here, so it's my favorite tournament this year, and it's like I feel like home here.
Here at the Konopiście Open with tournament director KRYSTOF NOVAK. KRYSTOF, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. It seems that all the days before the event are the most stressful ones, but this year it seems that we are up to speed with everything and everything's prepared, so I'm not that stressed anymore. And the weather looks good.
Excellent. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of the event, when it started, and some of the process you've been through to make this happen?
Yeah, sure. We started back in 2013 with the first ever event here at Konopiście. It was the Czech Championships, actually, about 50 players, that's it. And later in 2014 and 15 we kind of got Discmania involved with UC Maresma, who came here and helped us with the, well, almost this design actually. It's almost the same, we just made some tees longer. And since then we more or less organize the event every 2 years with the PDGA Major in 2018, European Disc Golf Championships at 2021, and the Euro Tour in 2023. Yeah.
And now I've heard this might be the last time we get to see this course played in competition. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, it's hard because there are many reasons for that. Although we are not entirely sure that it will be the last time. It might happen again that we say it and then it's not the last time. But there are many reasons. The park is old, the trees look great, but sometimes if it's too windy, for example, it might get dangerous a bit. But luckily there is now a project from the town of Benešov. They are basically taking down the dangerous trees, so that we should be good on that part. And the other reason is that basically the whole organizing team is from the other side of the country. We just started organizing this event because the park was, well, awesome for disc golf and close to Prague, which also helped. Like driving, transporting stuff for, I don't know, 3 weeks basically, and then being here for 3 weeks away from our families and partners, it just is hard. So yeah,
difficult logistics, and such a beautiful, majestic property that's not really cared for on a regular basis, so you have to come in here and clear everything out like that.
Exactly.
Josef, how does it feel to be back on this beautiful property?
It feels amazing. I really love this course. It has beautiful lines. It's actually much more uphill and downhill than people at home might think. So I think that's the big challenge on this course. Not specifically like tight lines and stuff like that, but managing slopes and getting to landing spots in a safe way.
You've played really well here in the past. Is there any memories that come back when you end up back here?
Yeah, well, obviously, I think I had my best disc golf week of my life here, maybe 3-4 years ago, when I had the lead at the European Championship. I shot a 12 under, and it became a really special event for me. Even though I did not finish really strong, I played on lead card like 2 of the 4 rounds. So yeah, I have great memories from here.
Connor, how does it feel to be here kicking off the European season?
Wow, it's amazing. I mean, this course is legendary. The field is a little bit muddy right now with the recent rain, but it's absolutely a beautiful place. It's challenging, it's fun, and it has everything you want from a disc golf course. And to kick off DGPT Europe 2025 here, it's a blessing.
Indeed. The field's pretty strong. Some of the Americans dropped out. Who are you keeping your eye on, or who are you expecting to see on lead card coverage?
Obviously, NIKLAS ANTTILA, he's there. He won last 2 years ago at the last tournament. He is a force to be reckoned with. Daniel Davidson, coming off his DGPT Q Series Scottish Open win. I think he's really feeling it right now. He's in the flow. So we got to see if the Americans can compete with the Europeans here on their home soil.
Yep, and on the FPO side, we're going to have an epic battle again, I'm sure, between Kristen and Silva. Of course, a couple dark horse storylines there as well. What do you expect to see?
I think FPO is going to come down to the putting green. I think a lot of these ladies are super strong on the drive. A lot of them are comfortable backhand and forehand. We're going to see who's really dialed in at that 8 to 12 meter range here at Konopište.
All right, anything else you'd wish to share with the viewers at this point?
Stay tuned. We're going to bring you amazing coverage. Don't miss it, and we will see you there.
Forecast up list.
Forecast.